Hello everyone and welcome to Football Insight, and here we are going to be going over all of your football news in the Premier League and if it's big enough in global football. So let's get this started with the past few months. These will be weekly videos every Sunday, hopefully. Unless it's such big news, I'll just upload it when it happens. But recently, so much has happened. I mean, 90% of it was from Man United, like the sacking of Ruben. They brought in, they were interviewing interim managers. I mean, I've never heard that before. They have now got head coach Carrick. Don't know how I feel about that. Casemiro has said that this is going to be his last season with Man United. Whether he means he's going to retire or just leave the club, I'm not sure yet. But I have absolutely loads of news just saved to my phone because I mean, like I said, 90% of it's Man United just because they've done so much in not all good ways, most of it bad ways. I always take this for the first thing. All right, the financial season last year, all right, 2024-2025 football season for the Premier League. Man United, they used to be the one of the best. All right, I think maybe Real Madrid might have been the only team better than them in the world. They're eighth in the world right now. I think fourth, maybe fifth in the Premier League this or last season. All right, Liverpool are the highest with 702 million revenue last season. United were at 666. I mean, 666. I mean, I think that tells you everything that you need to know with United at the moment. Like I said, they've got the news of Casemiro leaving. I mean, I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. However, their midfield is already really struggling. They, for years, they have needed to sign. They've been signing, I would say, prospects, hoping that eventually they're gonna improve enough that they'll be on first team. That hasn't happened. I think maybe Kobe Mainu is possibly the only one which has sort of gotten to that stage. And even then, they're in the talks for a new contract. Doesn't mean he will sign a new contract. Then there's Harry Maguire, uh, who that's up in the air at the moment. Uh, God only knows what the hell's going to happen with that. Bruno Fernandes, that's another massive one. I feel like if United keep playing him as a number 10, he's probably one of the best in the world. But in midfield, nowhere near. No, I'd sell him. He's not worth that amount of money. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets sold out by the Saudis. Wouldn't surprise me. Cole Palmer, rumoured to have been interested in going to Man United. Whether that will actually happen, who knows? I don't think it will. I think it's just all rumours. Then there's Xerxes, who is again up in the air at the moment, whether he will leave, stay. A lot of their players at the moment, their top performing players, are really just unsure whether they'll stay. Obviously, Man City, a lot of news has happened there. They've signed Mark Gahey and who was it? Semenyo. Semenyo, incredible signing. And Gahey, again, brilliant leadership. He's going to bring a lot to their defence, which has really been struggling as of late. Um, then there's other people like Rodri and Felden whose contracts are up in the air, but I think they will re-sign. possibly in the summer or at the end of the season. Now, one of the biggest players rumoured to be moving is Elliot Anderson. He's been rumoured for Man United, Man City. I think Arsenal may have been mentioned. I know United are really keen to sign him. I think if they leave it too long, which I think they already have, I think they should have signed him in January. I mean, there's what was there, 5, maybe 6 days left. I don't think they're going to get him. I think City will get him in the summer. I think it's a bit too late. There's also Adam Watson and Carlos Baleba, who United want to sign. With United, I think the thing is, they used to be able to say, we're Man United, come to us, you'll love it. You know, we've got all the Champions League, really high up in the Premier League. Now, I mean, it's not a guarantee whether they'll even be in Europe at the moment. I think with how Liverpool are doing at the moment, I think they might just be able to, unless Arne Slot gets sacked. That's always a possibility. Um, and then there's God, who else was there? There was someone else. Who was it? Let's have a look. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, Alvarez for Arsenal. I think that was confirmed that Arsenal were looking into him. Or I don't know if it's stage rumours or they did actually confirm it, but if I don't see Alvarez going to Arsenal. I'm pretty sure he left City because he wanted better weather. So I don't know why he'd come back, especially to Arsenal of all places, unless he just wants to win, which is completely fair enough. Um, and the most recent news I saw, literally about, I think it came out yesterday, is Fulham are in talks to sign Oscar Bob from Manchester City. He might accept that. I don't. He might accept it because he wants to play more, which I would completely understand. Whether he actually will go ahead with it, it's never confirmed, is it really? You never know what's going on in those players' heads. They might want to, they might not, and it's completely up to them. Arsenal just lost 2-3 to Manchester United. So the table's over there. Arsenal with 50 points, City with 46. United have moved up to fourth place now, overtaking Chelsea and Liverpool. That's huge. If they can keep that up, they're in the Champions League next season. I don't know. With Man United, it's just an uncertainty. I think